What is crack-a-lackin' bowlers? Chris Beans here with Bowlers Rant, bringing you 2 new updates from Radical Bowling. Okay, the mad scientists over at Radical come out with 2 new gems. They are coming stateside. Let's take a look at them now. We've got the Trailblazer and the Payback. Asymmetrical hybrid on the left, Symmetrical Pearl on the right, giving you a 1-2 punch and just in time for the winter season. Let's take a look at it now. Going to jump right into the specs over to the interwebs, and of course on Radical page we've got, the late and great Mo Pinel with his wings. Mo, we miss you. All right, let's talk about the Trailblazer. So this is one of the new designs that Mo was working on, and this new design with the low RG 2.484 052 differential 020, so that's quite a bit of differential there, and we're going to get right into the specs here because that's what we do around here. So this ball's got the motion magic cover. Okay, so again, named after the late and great Mo Pinel. It's a hybrid, so asymmetric hybrid, and it's a shiny hybrid, 500, 1000, 1500 CA Air micropad with Crown Factory compound. The color emerald, white, and black, and the numbers at 15 pounds, 2.484 RG with a 0.052 differential and a 0.020 asymmetric differential. And notably, what we're talking about here is this Trailblazer. It's coming at top shelf, so that's top of the line for them. Strong performing asymmetrical core and the motion magic cover stock. So this cover stock is giving you a larger footprint on the lane, and the combination of core and cover generates plenty of hook, back end motion, and tons of continuation. So let's talk about what this ball is all about. It's an asymmetric hybrid. Asymmetric hybrids are interesting because they give you a lot of versatility in a variety of different conditions. Most of the time they're polished or have some kind of shine on it. In this case, you've got compound. But this is something that's going to be pretty much your standard, house shot assassin. Okay, if you only wanted to pick one ball, I typically love asymmetric hybrids because that means I can use them in a variety of conditions. If they're too shiny, I can scuff them to adjust it. But most of the time, I just pick my favorite layout, go right to the lanes, throw it right, and you're off into the races. And it should be really, really good ball for everybody to start out with. A lot of house shots have a little free hook, so you get clean through the heads. Now it's saying that this ball's got a large footprint, which means you're not going to blow past the break point provided you execute a quality shot. Should give you some mid-lane motion without sacrificing anything into the back. Okay, let's go back into the specs and dig in just a little bit deeper. So 2.484, it's going to start up quite a bit early. That means it's a very core heavy ball, and that means you're going to have a really easy time getting this into a roll. 052 with 020, that combination means you're going to get quite a bit of boom into the back. Probably not as much as a Pearl, but it should definitely be a lot more than a solid, and looking pretty good. So it should be easy to use on a variety of lane conditions. Let's go to the Payback. So now we've got a symmetrical pearl, and this is again a new Mo design. If you look at this core, this is basically an updated, the same kind of core that was found in the bonus, but this one has a differential of 041 where the other one was an 040. So I have the bonus spec sheet here. Pull it up. 248030 on this core, so you've got a modified version of that now. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit taller. Going to give you a little more differential. Let's go into the specs. This ball features the AI 27 Pearl Plus cover stock, so it is a Pearl. 500, 1000, 500, 1500 CA Air micropad. This is a sanded Pearl, which is nice because it's basically a benchmark ball, but it's a Pearl. Okay. Magenta and teal is the color, and the numbers at 15 pounds, 2.528 RG with a 0.041 differential. So medium RG and medium differential. Let's talk about what this ball is all about. Typically when you have a sanded symmetrical ball, that's a benchmark ball. It's designed to be the first ball out of your bag to tell you what's going on with the ball, the lanes, if you want to move up or move down. I don't remember the last time Radical did a sanded symmetrical pearl. Someone can fact check me on that. I don't know if that's ever happened or not, but I like that because a lot of times you get these balls and they've got too much polish or too much compound, and a lot of bowlers, what do? They just scuff it, right? So I like what Radical's doing here. It's something different, right? They're going to give you something that's sanded, and you can add to it if you want. And Radical balls are known for being tunable, scuff up, scuff down, or polish if you want. So this is really cool. At 252, again, it's going to start up a little later than your standard, 248 or 250 and 041. I imagine this is a ball that's going to give you a little bit more traction and a lot of continuation on the back. And that should give you a lot of versatility in a variety of different conditions. And of course, if you really need to ball up and this one isn't doing it, that's where you would go to the Trailblazer and you move to something like this. So ultimately, you've got a 1-2 punch. Circling back to the shovel pill, you guys know I'm really big about this. I like this Trailblazer logo. I think it really pays homage to Mo because he was a Trailblazer. And this is a ball that really screams, performance, and that's what Mo was all about. I think it really looks good and should look good sitting on the rack. This Payback is pretty good as well. You can see that the logo floats in front of the front. The pour design is interesting. We'll see how that rolls as it goes through all 3 phases of ball motion. Universal release date is in the video description. And if you want to learn more about these balls and where you can pick them up, I've got links in the description where you can grab these on bowlersmart.com. Whew, a lot of great information there. And don't forget, these are some new Mo designs. Mo is no longer with us, so it's really nice that we can benefit from his pioneering research and some of the knowledge that he had that he passed on to this game. Wow, a lot of great information there. So what do you think about these balls? Do you like the Trailblazer? And what do you think about the Payback? And what do you think about the designs? And if you were to get one, what layout would you go with? Drop us a comment. Let me know. Let's continue the conversation. More updates are coming. And until then, bow well.